Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Here's Larkin. And the layup's good off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Pass to Ward. To the inside. Shoots. Here's Hayes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Larkin. Pass to Bryant. The tray. Larkin can't get it to go. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Watera. Lets the three fly. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. Lock at 6. To the paint. Pass to Hayes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Larkin looking it over. Here's Bryant. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the shot is good. He's got 5.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Poirier. The layup off target. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Bryant. The baseline J off the mark.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Ward. Out to the right wing. No good on the triple. Down low. Over to the left wing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Bryant.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Inside. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Dozier. The putback. Rebounded by Ward. Pass to Watera. Poke loose. Leans from outside. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Larkin. A putback. It's rebounded by Hayes. There's the pick. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Larkin. Nothing on the board. Sinks the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Over to the wing. Going inside. Good work there as it goes. 9 points in the game so far. Now Thompson. For three. Oturu controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
And here's the fast break. On the wing, Thompson. And the layup falls.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Fires the three. Goes back up. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Beaubois right side. Out to Thompson. From the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Six on the shot clock. They set the pick. The 17-footer. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Oturu. Here's Beaubois. And we reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. They swipe it to the right side. Uncovered, and the shot goes in. He's got 5.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Thompson right side. From downtown. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Right wing. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. They get it back. The second chance effort. No good at the rim. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Out to the wing. Here's Ward. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Oturu. Thompson outside. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Ward. Here's the screen.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. To the wing right side. Here's Ward. Oturu with the rebound.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. They set the pick. Launches it. He can't get that one. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
The free throw drops for Bryant. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the middle. Here's Dozier.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Ward. With the drive. They can't stop the run with that one. Pass to Bryant. Here's Larkin. He has yet to score. The long distance. Squeeze barrel.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit. No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
And so here's the home team. It's a 5-point game. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Dozier. Top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Dozier's got 4 points in the quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Watcher. Launches a three. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Bryant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pulls up from the corner, and Willis pulls it down.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
There's a screen by Willis. From outside the arc, hits the 3-point. 5. Willis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
It's deflected. Three-pointer does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. .144 left in the second quarter. Yep, it counts. Here's Larkin. Right wing. This one for 3. Willis, no good. Pass to Hayes. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Inside. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Low. Sinks the triple. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Pass to Poirier. Here's Dozier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So he gets them both. 44 seconds left in the first half. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And here's Thompson. He has 7. Bobois outside. Top of the key jumper, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Six to shoot. And he drives in. Can't connect from short range. Thompson for the triple. The three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 10 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. Oturu with the rebound. Thompson with the bucket. 12 points for him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Good D by Thompson.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Bobois outside. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Thompson sends it back. Guys, they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, really tough to say where they've been better.
It's rebounded by Hayes.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And an intentional foul right there. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the right side. Pass to Watchera. 5 to shoot. Back to Hayes. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Larkin with the fadeaway. The shot, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Here's Ward. Poirier grabs the miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Larkin. And he gets the bucket. Larkin's got 5 now.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
To the right wing. Pass to Hayes to stop the drought. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Right wing. Puts up a 3. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Here's Larkin. No good with the layup. They set the screen. Down low. The shot's good from Hayes.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Thompson with it. 12 points for him. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Fires at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out. Low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 5.
they're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the wing on the left. Trying to get something going. It's good from long range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Stolen. Pass to Nora. And now we've got the intentional foul. Now here's Thompson. 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Nora. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Nora's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
.135 left in the third quarter of the game. He lobs it up. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
.109 left to play here in the third. A floater. Thompson misses. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Pass to Thompson. Around the back and lays it in. Thompson's got 14.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's the teardrop. It's stolen by Bobois. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Hayes. No good on the 3. Good if it goes. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. And we're coming right. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Here's Larkin. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And that one, good.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Poirier. From deep. Dozier can't get it to go. And he commits the intentional foul. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the right side. Lets it go with a three.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
Three-pointer, Willis, and no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Pass to Hayes. Stolen away. Count. The basket. Larkin's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Makes it off the glass.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Pass to Poirier. Over Hayes. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Ward. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Larkin. Here's Poirier. Just 5 on the clock. Bryant with it. Here's Larkin. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Basket good. He's got 20.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Fades. Offensive rebound. Outside Bryant. Pass to Poirier. Inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The visitors with the ball. Down by 15. Pass to Ward. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Larkin. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Harkins got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Dozier. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dozier. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Puts it up from 17. That one doesn't go. We're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
.146 left in the game. And it's Hayes in the corner. Drops in the tray. Hayes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Poirier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Ward. .112 left here in the fourth quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Larkin. Count it. Larkin's got 17 now just in the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Back to Bryant. Oh, good with the triple. Pass to Watsero. There's a good screen. Back to Hayes. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
.12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Bryant hands it from downtown. Driving the lane. And so they get the victory here at home. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant. And